Hello guys, and how are you all doing today? So today I decided to go all out and I'm making a video showing off basically every single new Clue Scroll award or reward that Jagex has showed us so far. I went through a lot of their live streams and even went through Mod Alfred's Twitter and all different stuff. Basically found every single thing that they've showed us, took a screenshot of it, and I'm about to show it to you guys today. So let's just get right into it. I think I have like 50 images or so. But I'm just going to go through them fairly quickly so it doesn't drag on too long. This first item is the top hat with monocle. Now you will be able to get a top hat and a monocle. Combine them, you get a top hat and a monocle. It's kind of a cool item right there. Next one is the rainbow afro. Now they did mention that you might be able to change the color of the afro. Either there'll be separate colored afros or you can just change the color on the actual item. Either way, kind of cool. Next one is gold trimmed infinity robes. And these will be a set, like a kit that you get that you attach to. Yeah, the kits you'll be able to attach to infinity robes so that it won't devalue the original infinity robes. Next item is the gold trim dragon armor. Pretty awesome. Once again, it'll be kits that you'll be able to attach to dragon items. Not sure if you'll be able to do the other dragon armors, such as say the dragon med helm. Doesn't really look like it, but you will be able to have a dragon plate skirt, which is always nice. Obviously, this right here is the penguin mask. I don't think this is finished because it doesn't really have eyes and it's kind of weird looking, but there are going to be a whole bunch of different masks, and penguin mask is one of them. This right here is a really cool item. You'll be able to get goggles, the old man goggles, the wise old man, as a reward, and you'll be able to combine it with a blue party hat with Patchy Pete to create the item that the wise old man wears, which has always been kind of a fun item. This right here is their mock-up of Royal. Basically, they just copied the outfit from King Rold and Varrock, and they said they're going to change this a little bit because it's kind of weird looking right now, but there will be a Royal outfit. And this is the Gilded Scimitar and Gilded Boots, just to sort of complete the Gilded armor set, just the solid gold stuff. The boots are kind of pointless, but the scimitar is kind of cool looking. This right here is gold trimmed black dragon hide. There will be trimmed of all dragon hides, and I think that they're going to have a red trimmed black dragon hide also. And this right here is a dragon mask, and you'll be able to see some of the third age stuff, which I'll talk about in a bit. But they did do dragon masks for all the different types of metal dragons. So this is the bronze dragon mask, iron dragon mask, steel dragon mask, and mithril dragon mask. And the lava dragon mask. Now this one is going to be as rare as third age, and it will have the fire cape animation on these little patches on the mask. And here we see the leprechaun hat and also the fury ornament kit. The leprechaun hat is sort of a weird little item. I guess it's just sort of a fun item. Mahjong C really wanted it, so Alfred made it for him. And here we have the bronze trimmed armor, and this will be changed. They mentioned they might change it to black, but it looks kind of not that interesting right now, so they're going to be changing the trim color a bit. And then here's the gold trimmed bronze. Really nice looking. I really like the gold trimmed bronze. It looks really good. And here's some concept art from that Mod Alfred posted on his Twitter. See if I can zoom. It's already all the way zoomed out. But yeah, this is just some close-up nice concept art from Alfred. And then this right here is trimmed iron armor, which I think looks really awesome. It's sort of similar to the Khazard armor, but without the med helm and the weird stuff on the plate body, and it just looks really good, that combination of colors. And here's the gold trim of the iron armor. And then we move into the I forget what these robes are called, but the prayer robes. So there's going to be full prayer robes for Armadil, Bandos, and Zeros. It includes the stoles, which they weren't wearing, but this is the Armadil outfit with the Armadil crozier and the Armadil cape. This is the Bandos outfit with the Bandos crozier and the Bandos cape, which you can't really see. And this is the Zeros outfit with the Zeros crozier, and there will be stoles to match all of those outfits. Same stats as what we have now, and this is just some nice concept stuff of all of these things. So you can see the capes right here. The Armadil cape looks really nice. I like that one. And moving into mithril trimmed, so there's going to be gold trim mithril and also just regular trim mithril. Both look really good. It's going to be nice for, I think, like initiate pures that use mithril. Also obviously initiate. And we have some new colored headbands and new colored boaters. I didn't take pictures of every single one, but as you can see, you have the yellow, the purple, the green, and the white, and also the blue of all of the headbands. And then there's going to be a purple, pink, and white boater. Not super interesting items. The headbands can be kind of cool, but the pink and stuff is kind of ugly. And this is a really cool one. I like this a lot. This is the imp mask. So basically you just will look like an imp. It's a totally new mask that hasn't been seen before, and I like that one a lot. This is the beanie. It's kind of weird. It doesn't really look that much like a beanie in my opinion. I guess it's the same shape, but like the way it's worn doesn't really look much like a beanie, but it's just sort of a random item. And they added some new cavaliers. So this is the blue cavalier. This is the white cavalier, which actually is really good. I might pick myself up one of those because it just looks awesome. And the red cavalier. And here we have the gold trimmed red dragon hide. I think there will be blue dragon hide too. I don't think they showed it. And I would guess that there will be green dragon hide also. Maybe there already is. I'm not actually sure. Actually, yeah, there is. There already is green and blue dragon hide. And then here's the red trimmed red dragon hide. And this is a red boater. So they had a new no beret. Sorry, this is a red beret. So they had a new beret. And this is a whole outfit. This is the musketeer hat and musketeer top. They are going to be changing the musketeer top, so don't be expecting that, but that's just sort of a placeholder. And we have the katana, which is a really cool item, and it's not held in that weird way that it's held in RuneScape 3. It's just held like a normal sword, so that's going to be definitely really popular. It looks awesome. Not any really good stats on it, but it's just a really cool looking item. And this is the town crier outfit. They are going to change the top, how it looks a little bit. They don't want it to look so similar to the Third Age robe. And also it makes you look a little bit fat in the stomach. But there will be a town crier outfit to match the town criers that are around all the different towns in RuneScape. And here's another image of the leprechaun hat. I think I already showed it to you guys, so I don't really need to look at that anymore. They added a couple new colors of elegant. So this is the gold or yellowy gold element, elegant. And they added female variants of that. And this is the pink elegant, and there's also a female variant of that. And yeah, here's the pink elegant female on a male character, which looks really sexy. And this is the new briefcase item, which is kind of cool. You can put on that and a top hat with monocle and a cane, and you'll be looking pretty swagged out. This is the cat mask. It looks kind of weird in my opinion. I hope it changes a bit, because it just, like, the other masks cover your face and this one just sits on your head. It's kind of weird looking. I don't really know. And here is just the goggles without the blue party hat. Those look pretty cool. I like that a lot. I might actually get the goggles at some point and put them on a blue party hat, just because it's kind of a fun thing. This is a monocle. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, this is the monocle, which you'll be able to attach to the top hat. And this is the new pirate hat. It looks like they might need to change it a little bit, because it looks like it's floating on your head or something, but they just made a new pirate hat that you'll also be able to attach to the eye patches. It's not going to replace the current pirate hat, I don't think, but it's just a new one, I guess. I don't know if it's going to have a different name or what. Oh yeah, and right here you're wielding the dragon cane, but you can't really see it, but there will be canes from Black, Adamant, Rune, and Dragon, and this is some concept art for the dragon cane. It looks pretty cool, and the other canes look pretty good too. And you will be able to get teleport scrolls similar to the way there are teleport scrolls in RuneScape 3, which are just one-click teleports, and they will go to Pest Control, Morton, Piscatoris, Lunar Isle, Taibo Wanai Village, Phillip Hills, Mostly Harmless, Dig Site, Desert Pyramid, Elf Camp, and Narda. So a lot of new teleports, some of which will be useful, some of which won't. Taibo Wanai will be good for farming. Lunar Isle we already have a teleport to. Morton is, well, you have a teleport to that if you've done the quest, and you can use the minigame teleport. Pest Control, you can use the minigame teleport for that. Piscatoris, the closest other teleport is a fairy ring, so that'll be kind of nice, but probably not really worth it, because these usually are a few thousand GP each, at least. Feldip Hills might be kind of good, because there's not really any good teleportation to there. I mean, there's fairy rings in a couple places, and then there's gliders, but Feldip Hills, I don't know exactly where in Feldip Hills, but and then Mostly Harmless will be nice, because it's kind of annoying to get to Mostly Harmless. Dig site, there's dig site pendants, and also the balloon transport network, so not super helpful. Desert pyramid is, I think it's probably, I don't know which desert pyramid it is actually, they just said desert pyramid, but may or may not be useful, not really sure. Elf camp, it's the, it's not like Hletia, it's actually how it's pronounced, it's not Hletia. I think it's somewhere else in Prifddinas, I'm not exactly sure where, or whatever that area is called. And then there's one to Narda, which will be kind of nice because the only other way to get there, ferrying and then run south, or take the gliders. And then lastly, I have some concept art from Mod Alfred and some stuff about Third Age. So they are going to be adding a Third Age cloak, and this is the final, I think this is the final design that they've chosen. So it's a really cool item. It's going to be a very expensive cape. It's sort of similar to the Third Age Druidic cloak in Runescape 3. It's going to be, I'm sure, extremely expensive and very nice looking. And here we have the Third Age melee outfit, and as you can see, they added the Third Age sword. Really awesome. The new Third Age items just look fantastic in general. So that's the Third Age sword, and here is some concept art for the Third Age melee, the new stuff. You can see close up exactly what the sword looks like. I think they took the basic design from the Primal longsword and then edited the colors and sort of fitted it in. Fitted it in. Oh, fucking hell. And here's the Third Age range with the new Third Age bow. Looks really awesome. I really like this one also. And here's some concept art for that. It's closer, and it's gonna be the same size as a longbow, I believe. I think it used to be bigger and they changed it. I'm not exactly sure. A lot of this stuff is still being worked on and it's being changed, so not all of this is gonna be exactly how it is in the final product. But this is just what we have so far. And this is Third Age Mage stuff with the new Third Age wand. It's a really cool item. The design is actually very intricate. It has these cool little bands twisting up towards the top. And here's some concept art. So this is like the close-up what it actually looks like. Obviously it's different colors, but just a cool little concept right here. And here we have the Goblin Mask, which is another cool item. I guess they just took images from goblins and fitted it to the person's head. And this is some concept for the Goblin Mask. I think this is female and this is male. The female looks kind of derpy, but all of this is subject to change, obviously. But yeah, I think that's, yeah, this is everything I have. So this is back to the beginning. So yeah, I just figured I'd share this with you guys. It took me a little while to put all this stuff together. I basically just watched through all of the live stream clips and just took a screenshot of every single image or every single like outfit that they put on, and I just put them all into a folder. And I just wanted to show them all to you guys. So I will have the link to the 2 live streams that I got these from in the description, and I will also have a link to Mod Alfred's Twitter to check out some of the images that are there, and I'm sure he'll be updating us with more images in the future, because this will take probably a few more months to actually get out. They've started with all of the objects, like all the rewards, just so they can show them to us, and they haven't actually done any of the clues yet, I don't believe. So they are going to be adding obviously tons of new clue paths and a whole new set of clues, which are the elite clues. And they also haven't specified what is coming from elites and what's coming from hards, and whether any of these items are coming from other level clues either. I would sort of guess that like the mithril and bronze trim stuff would come from lower level clue scrolls, but I'm not really sure, because like black comes from easy clues, and then adamant comes from medium clues, and rune comes from hard clues. So they'll have to figure out exactly how that's going to work. They haven't said anything about that yet. And one other thing you'll notice in the chat box right here is that you'll actually have a counter for how many clues you've completed. Unfortunately, you won't be able to count any clues you've completed before the update, but from the update onwards, every clue that you complete will be counted and it will just be saved, so you'll always be able to see how many clues you've completed, which will be always be a nice thing. And yeah, that's really about all I have for you guys. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I found this video interesting. Anything else that comes out, I'll probably just mention in a video or something. But I figured a couple videos ago, I just had a few images here and there that my friend sent to me, but I figured I'd do some research now that I actually have some free time, and I got everything all together for you guys. So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you like the video. Hit that subscribe if you want to see more. It took me kind of a while to get all this stuff together, so I'd appreciate whatever you guys want to give me. So yeah, anyways, that's all I have for you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching.